Hello, welcome to the free show. Bumpy McSquigums here with another first look, this time at Khet 2.0. Might be Khet 2.0, I'm not sure. It is the laser game. I'm not going to go into too much detail of what the game is all about. Suffice it to say there is a board game here, and that is basically what Khet 2.0 is. It's a board game. So, why am I covering it now? What's up? What's new? What's it all about? Well, I could explain the actual gameplay mechanics, everything else, but I'll show you that, so I'm not going to go into that. But what I wanted to bring to your attention is that BlueLine Game Studios, the developers of Khet 2.0, have actually just implemented a new feature with an update last night, or yesterday, it might have been earlier in the day. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yesterday. It happened, and it is asynchronous mode. So basically, let's imagine you and a buddy decide you're going to go, you're both at your own houses or office or wherever the case is, and you decide you want to play this game. So you go, you both log on, you get into your lobby, and you start playing. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, I gotta go for a few minutes, I'll be back. Okay, so your friend makes his move, and then he just logs off. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna have to actually go for an hour, I'll be back. You're like, okay. So he makes his move, he logs off, you log back on, you make your move, and then you're like, alright, well he'll be back in an hour. So you go mess around for like an hour and a half, he comes back, he's like, hey, you're here, you're not here, okay, he makes his move. So basically it's like playing chess over the phone. It's the same basic thing. You guys are able to continue to do your moves, not at the same time, mind you, but you can keep the game going. It'll last up to 7 days or something along those lines. And you can actually complete every game that you start, or most of the games that you start. Just kind of whenever you have a chance, you just log in and you make your turn. You log in, you make your turn. Your buddy does the same, or whoever you're playing against, and eventually there will be a victory. So that's a pretty cool feature they just added. I'm not very good at the game, so I don't want to go online and get crushed by a pro and look really bad here. So I'm going to get crushed by the computer and look pretty bad. We'll go with the classic setup and get started. Alright, so here is the board. We are silver. We have the first turn. And things to be aware of. These are our blockers. I'm sorry guys, I had to take a breath there. Excuse me. So these are our blockers. This is our king. There's the enemy king, the blockers. These mirror things, they deflect in basically one direction. Our scarabs can also deflect in one direction, but they are unkillable. Also, they can bully any of the other pieces around. That being said, this is your laser, that's the enemy laser. And basically, my laser is going to fire, it's going to bounce off of this, over to here, over to here, over to here, and then straight out. So my goal is to somehow get my laser to hit their king. So I'm going to make some sort of stride to make that happen right now. So I'm going to see if I can't get myself into a position where this might actually work out to my advantage. And already I feel like I'm on the right path here. We'll see whether or not I am. Like in reality, if I could finish this in 3 moves, I think. But we'll see. It's really going to be up to the enemy what they're going to do now to stop my move. Alright. In 2 moves I can finish this, but I think they're going to block me out, so let's find out. He's probably going to move there. If he moves there with anything, we're going to be blocked. Okay, that works too. That works too. Alright, well, what if I move here? Oh, we shot our own guy, that's okay. That's another trick that you can do. That works quite nicely, I might add. Gonna move there. And that's okay for now. I'm gonna try to move my scarab to get into a position to actually make more stuff happen. Alright. Gonna try to bully my scarab to get his guy to move and then see if we can't handle business. Alright, so if he moves down, he's actually going to... Oh no, I did it wrong. Oh, that was a mistake. So he's going to move down with this. It's going to blow up my guy here, watch. It should be... Nope. He moved up. It's still the same move, but you get the idea. I turned the wrong way. It's my own fault for being bad at life and bad at video games. Okay, so let's take a look. I think we're kind of on point right now. Alright. Now, in theory... Alright, so we're going here, 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 here. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Okay. And then I'm going to move this guy out of the way. And then the goal is to move up and then move out of the way here. And we should be victorious. I don't know if they can stop me right now. I'm one move away from victory at this point. All I have to do is move out of the way. So maybe they move the block. Aha, there they go. They found the way to stop me from actually being able to do anything there. And if I move to take that, that's not going to work. Oops, sorry guys. So let's say I move here. And you'll like this move too, guys. Because this is still going to do basically the same thing. Now he's going to have to address the issue because his king's going to get hit next. So he's probably going to move his mirror there. Nope, he didn't. So basically we just won. So victory is ours and the king is dead. Silver wins! Victory is mine! So as you see, it's somewhat simplistic, but there's a lot of little strategy that you can probably learn through here. I gotta say, I'm not super great at the strategy in this game. Like, I actually got outplayed my last attempt at this. So I lost the first game, I won 2, I lost 1, and then I won this one. Actually, I won 3, I lost the last one, and then I won this one. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the main menu. And we'll go to play versus the computer, and we're going to come over here to the dynasty, and we'll give this one a shot. Alright guys, there we go. We are the silver piece, and this is the new map, and I apologize if I had to do a fade to black there. Fortunately, the game did crash, which is ironic, but it happens. It happens. It could be something that I have a lot of stuff running in the background, guys. That's one of the things I'm always worried about. Like, some people are like, oh, the game's real unstable. No, I have a lot of stuff that's actually running in the background very often. And that being the case, it can be kind of problematic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get myself into trouble all of the time. Let me be honest with you. I get myself into a lot of trouble. Alright, now I could win in one move. However, there's a pretty good chance that he's gonna move some sort of blocker in the way or a mirror or something and just kind of stop me. So what he's gonna do now is he's gonna lose his blocker. Now he could either move his next blocker in, or that was a good move. That was a good move, but it's going to murder his guy right now. So what I'm going to do is move here. That guy's down, and then when I move over to the right... Give me a minute, guys. Let me consider this for a second. Move there. The blocker's just gonna eat it for right now. I gotta figure out how to get the blocker away. Oh, that was mildly annoying and somewhat impressive, I suppose. Alright. Well, I'm gonna move here. And I need to turn this. We're gonna see. Oh, that's a little interesting. And that also stops my move actually from coming through. So we're gonna come here, and in theory... No, you're not supposed to do that. That actually hurts me a lot. Well, Okay, well that kind of worked. Okay, I don't know what exactly his plans are going to be here, but I think I'm going to turn that way. And my goal is going to be to basically move these two out of the way and then take him. And if I can do that, we'll be looking pretty good. Okay, he's deflected there, so I'm one move away from... Aha! Yep, I'm one move away from victory, but no longer now. So we can crush him, and now I'm still one move from victory. And I think I have it, folks. I think I have achieved total victory, unless I'm completely misplaying here. Nope, that's it. And victory is mine. So there you go, guys. That's my rudimentary skills and understanding of the game. So let's go back to the main menu and that's pretty much going to do it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick showing, let you see what's up, and see how the game's played. I know a lot of people are really, really big fans of board games and stuff like that. Mutanot, for one, is definitely a big fan. The developers are actually kind enough to give me an extra copy of the game to either give to somebody else so I can do some multiplayer and show off that, or to give away to one of my subscribers, one of my fans, somebody who comments. So if you guys like the video and you want to play the game, feel free to leave a comment, and then I very well may pick you to be the winner of Khet 2.0 laser game by BlueLine Game Studios. I say studio games, but that's not right. Alright folks, I'm not missing the irony of their company being called BlueLine Game Studios, by the way, because technically it's a red laser that bounces around, which is technically a red line and isn't blue and red like polar opposites, like arch enemies. So BlueLine Game Studio made a laser game about a red laser line thing. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, but that's pretty much going to do it for this first look. I'll have all the information down below where you can get everything. I wanted to point out that this is some unlockable, downloadable content. If you guys really like the game and you want to get a little bit more out of it, you can go and actually get the DLC and enjoy some extra stuff. Either way, folks, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you enjoyed this first look. I certainly did. It's a fun game, and I hope Mutanot, maybe a few others, actually do pick it up. But I felt like I wanted to give back to you guys, because without you, well, my channel would be no one watching, and I would just be a crazy person talking to myself all the time. Either way, folks, that's going to do it. I will see you next time with another first look. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.